Hey Divas, this is Anna coming to you with a design team project for Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. Actually, hello, let's swap out the nameplate. And let's use the correct one. How bad of me, right? Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm coming to you with a design team project. It's a mini that is inspired by Kathy Orta. So the actual creation of the mini is all Kathy Orta. Everything as far as embellishments, paper line and lace and everything that I've used on it, that is all Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. Okay, so let's get to it because it's a big one. Okay, this right here is a mini that is right here. That is her envelope mini. And she shows how to use this out of envelopes and out of the cards that go with the envelopes. So she uses black. I used white because that's all I had. So that's actually what I used because I have a ton of it. And let me see. Okay, the paper line that I used through the whole mini is Webster's Pages, and they sell the Webster's Pages at Ooh La La. And it's a pack, I believe, of 25 12 by 12 sheets of, I believe, all the different, I think 4 different paper lines that are in the pack of the 25 pack. And so there's different ones through here, so I can't tell you which one went to what. It was just part of the package. So if you go on there, I believe it's $19.99 for 25 of the sheets for Webster's Pages. And I used 25 12 by 12 pages to create this mini, and that's including 20 designers and 5 pages of just solid white cardstock, and that is to help create to do the matting on here and to do the tags. So it took 25 12 by 12 sheets on here. If you want to use a whole pad of paper, then this is probably one of the best projects to do because you're going to use a lot, and you're going to use a lot of adhesive. So this took me 20 hours to do, straight working 20 hours. No getting up, having something to drink, having dinner, talking to friends, watching a movie, straight 20 hours of doing this. So it's a lot of work. If you do one of Kathy Orta's minis, the woman is a genius. And honestly, I don't know if I could do another one because this was stressful. So, but it turned out good. There's lots of little things on here that I didn't like how it turned out because it's not like hers. I'm not good on measurements, so it was like, just stressful. But anyways, so let's go ahead and get to the mini. Anyways, these right here, these little butterfly appliques, they come from Ooh La La also. And this little flowers also are part of Ooh La La. Same thing with here, same butterfly. This domino piece right here, I alcohol inked it with 3 different colors. This is naturally all white with pink little gemstones that come in the domino. So all I did, if you notice all the way around it, is I alcohol inked it 3 colors to match everything on here perfectly. I absolutely loved using the domino. Super pretty, oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. And I actually popped out my alcohol inks. It's like once in a blue moon that I do that. So right here is a spray that Ooh La La has. Now I did add a few. These little calla lilies that you see right here are I actually put in. They sell the calla lilies separate, but I intertwine them to make it a fuller spray. These yellow roses right here, they're vintage roses that they have. Those are sold in like a bouquet of them, and I took them out and I intertwined them, actually right here too, intermixed them inside of this bouquet also. This right here is one of the little cabbage flowers. I absolutely love those. I mean, you could like absolutely put those like anywhere. I did it right here. I used a button. This right here is one of Anna Ferrier's roses that she has. She's at More Paper Than Shoes. She creates these roses and she sells them. And this is one that I had bought from her. I think it's the last one I have. I absolutely love it. This is another little calla lily. And then with this stem right here, all the way through here, I twined it with, I actually used what is it, ribbon. They sell ribbon that is, I don't have any up here, but it's a pretty wide ribbon. It's about an inch wide, or a little more than an inch, and it's a vanilla color, and I had wrapped it because the stem here is green, so I used the white all the way around it. It's hard to see because I clustered so much around it. Then this right here is also lace, part of the vintage lace grab bag. And yeah, here we go. And then these are just little sprays that I sporadically put around and through here. So that is all part of, this is Michael's. This came from Michael's. Then right here, you can't see, but see there's, these right here are the ribbons that they sell. This is a green, like an olive green. This right here is like a vanilla white, so it's not super white, cream, I should say. This right here is also a trim. It's a double layered trim. Excuse my hands, yeah, gross. I literally just got done doing this and I wanted to get it before the daylight went away. And it's double layered, this lace, and it also comes part of the package of the grab bag. So I put this on here. This also too, they sell the velvet trim. This right here, they also sell, it's like brown, and it's like a glittery type of ribbon. It's wired, and I use that all the way around. Let's see. All the way around. And then I just put, this is what I had out of my stash. I just put it so that it would be in the middle of the binding. And this one right here, this way you can see that better because I have so much stuff there. This right here is all one lace. I didn't layer it. This is how the lace comes. And then this is how I have it. I have the green, and then I have this. Because Kathy Orta, the way she binds this is with duct tape. So this I used like a silver duct tape around it for the binding. So I didn't really want the silver to show. So I used a lot of things to cover it up. Okay. Then right here I just used an extra large eyelet. I made this type of closure using the Tim Holtz, and then his little hinge right here. The charms that are here are all from Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. I used all my charms that came in my design package. I didn't want to use them because they're so pretty, but I did it. Oh, if you noticed, I'm hands-free, ladies. Yay! I got my tripod. Thank you, Letty. You're the best. So, this is the front. Okay. And this also right here is the Tim Holtz. I don't know what they're called, but you can use them for charms, to hang charms. But it fits perfect for the little hinge. Okay. So, okay, this is the inside. And Kathy Orta's type of books are not meant to put a bunch of major dimensional embellishments, because it's really meant for tons of pictures. So you're not going to see a ton of embellishments. There's going to be sporadic little embellishments here or there because it's not meant to be fluffy like that. So anyway, this is this trimming came also from Ooh La La, and I only did the back so that I can insert a photo. Also, this is pink paisley. These are the wood pieces, and what I used is they sell German glitter glass at the store, and I used two different colors, a green and a blue, and then I used some of my green bling in the middle, and it looks like, oh, that's crazy. They look like they're all crooked, but in actuality they're not. I don't know, but in the middle I used clear glitter on the body. And then it's lifted up here so I could slide something through here. I only adhered the bottom two wings. Okay. Then I used some trimming here. I double layered the trimming. And then this slides out. That's the paper. So this is the card part, like what you would make a card out of. So this part doesn't have nothing in it. And it's only designed on both sides. Now, I can use this for journaling on the inside and just use these for pictures, or I could mat the inside. It's completely up to you. She doesn't show that she did the inside of those because, you know, it's kind of, I guess, to your discretion what you would choose to do. And then this right here, okay, is a pocket down here. And then Webster's Pages has one 12 by 12 sheet with a bunch of little cuts, and you just cut them out of little, you know, they could be little journaling spots. I did match some of them, like I did right here. Like if I wanted to, you know, write a date on here, or something that's very small that doesn't require a ton of journaling. So this one doesn't have the matting in the back. Some do, some don't. This right here, there's some matting in the back. And then this right here to put a photo. I could put a photo there, or I can mat that for journaling. There's a tag right here. And then it's just white in the back. Actually, leave this out and I'll put them back as I go. Then this is just another tag. Of course, it's the paper line. And then you flip the page over. And this is also part of the cuts. And I did that so I could turn on the back if I wanted. And then that's the paper. If you haven't checked this out, I mean, it's awesome. It's really worth checking it out. It is very time consuming, but it's a lot of fun. And this slides out. Oops. And then this is one side. This is the other. This right here. This is also trim that they sell at the store, and also the ruler. It's all lifted up here so I could slide the photo through. This is also part of that. This right here is also part of the embellishments that they have that Patty makes. She creates these out of clay. These are her molds. I used acrylic paint. I mixed a couple paints together, and I just took my brush and I just stroked it like this. So it only got the top part of the embellishment. It didn't get inside the grooves. So I absolutely love how that came out. And it landed perfect because the flower that's underneath this that's on the paper is just as big as this. So it looks perfect because the leaves are just already coming out. Then this is one of the cabbage flowers. Okay, to the next page. And that's also part of, and then this is the other side. And then this is another part of the paper, and then this side right here, just another, they're all part of little die cuts. This also is the tag. So, and there's nothing in the back, so I won't go through taking out every single tag, only because you're going to see it's all the pages are pretty much the same. Are you going to notice the differences? Here we go. Is see, like here would be the reverse, and I cut them out. And then here's this side. There's that paper. So I did my best to cut out, because Webster Pages, they there's a lot of decorating only in the corners. So I did my best to keep all the corner really beautiful pieces so that I could show those on the actual pages. Okay, this is also part of the trim, and it's just not all the way adhered. This right here is a pocket that I did that's not part of what she taught. Now, I did not adhere this part on here yet because I want to wait to see what I put here, but this right here I'm going to actually adhere after I do it. So I don't know yet what I want to do. So I could either journal, put the photo here. I haven't decided yet. So I just keep it in this pocket. This right here is an envelope. And you know how like you have a regular envelope and you fold it in half? I did it the opposite way, the long wise. This is the long part, and this is the part that you would normally flip over to put your card through. So I cut both ends on the long side of the envelope, and then folded it over halfway, and then made a pocket here. She shows one doing it the reverse way. So I did it the long way. Okay. So this one right here is also another one. I haven't adhered this yet either until I decide what I want to do. Okay. Next page. Oh, that's part of the card. Did I show that card yet? I don't know if I did. The paper line is gorgeous. Webster's Pages creates the most beautiful paper. I mean, it's ridiculous, and you wouldn't even want to cover it. So this mini was perfect because there's so much of it you would not want to cover with a ton of embellishments. This right here, it's just a little, and there's a tag here, paper line here, and she shows how to create this page. This is a separate piece. This is a separate piece, and you adhere it to the envelopes. It's like intense. I mean, her mind goes a million miles a minute. I mean, you can't even begin to figure out how she even comes up with this stuff. She's amazing. And then another tag here, and another tag here, and that's that paper line. And this is the other page. This is the card part also. Okay, and this is this page. And this is all Ooh La La also. This is another part of the pink paisley wood pieces. And you can't see it, but I did use Glimmer Mist. I used the vintage pink, and the flower, and these little butterflies also. These little ones, I also did the same thing. I colored them, and I also colored the skeleton leaves. Everything you see here is Ooh La La, including these beautiful little flowers. And that is it for the mini. See, that's an easy mini to show because you can't put too much in it. See? Because the way it's created is like a book. You'll see. So you couldn't add like a ton of thick embellishments here and in here. It would have never fit. Not this style, at least. This style would not work for the type of minis we all like to do. But I had to do this one. I really enjoyed watching. I must have watched her video 20 times to create this. I love it, and she's really good about teaching too. She's very thorough, and an awesome personality, so you get to laugh with her. So this is my mini for Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. I have the link below to go to the store. They do. Patty and Doreen are always adding new yummy stuff to the store, so you got to periodically go in there and check it out. They have some awesome new sprays that Doreen has created. And their wedding sprays that she tea dyes, they are fabulous. So I can't wait. I'm hoping those come in my goodie box. And because they're awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome goodies that are there. So this is what I've done. Hope you ladies love it. I had such a blast putting it together. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and just showing some love. Thank you so much, and I will see you ladies later. I have a couple other things that are coming up, and I will show those to you. I'm so tired now. This has taken all my energy. Okay, ladies, I will talk to you later. Mucho hugs. Bye.